This video is brought to you by Oladance. Today we're checking out the OWS Pro from Oladance. Now this is a pair of open ear headphones that let you stay in touch with your surroundings without compromising on sound quality. The OWS Pros are ideal to use in the office as they let you still easily chat with your colleagues or say at home to not miss those food deliveries, but most importantly is say outdoors for safety reasons, as this allows you to hear what's going on around you while still enjoying your music. Let's take a closer look. Inside the environmentally friendly packaging, great to see by the way, you get a quick start guide, USB-C cable to charge, and the OWS Pros inside the charge case. What really struck me is just how comfortable the OWS Pros are to wear. So they use this unique design that sort of follows the curvature of your ear, and since each bud only weighs 13.8 grams, they are super light as well. And then to control your media or say to take a call, each bud also has a touch control here on the side that creates a really satisfying tactile click when pressed. Now they come in multiple colors, and I really like the sleek look of the misty black version I have here. To put the OWS Pros on, you simply want to hook and then rotate them around your ear. And once they're on, they are on. Since nothing goes in your ear, there's no ear fatigue or like ear pressure that you often find with in-ear buds. And since they don't cover your ears like over-ear headphones, there's no heat or any kind of pressure buildup. In fact, the OWS Pros are so comfortable that after a while, I even forget I'm wearing them. And also, if you wear glasses like I do, don't worry, the OWS Pros sit really nicely alongside the frame of my glasses and don't interfere in any way. The level of comfort here really is next level. So comfort is crucial, but the biggest advantage that you get with the OWS Pros is the ability to maintain situational awareness while listening to your music. And this opens up a range of new use cases that is simply not possible with a typical pair of headphones. For example, say in the office or in a collaborative work environment, you don't have to first take out your earbuds to chat with a colleague. Instead, keep both the OWS Pros on and you'll be able to hear the other person perfectly. Now with a typical pair of in-ear buds, I'd often wear just one side to hear some of my surroundings as well as my music. But what this really leads to is having one-sided audio with just a little bit of your surroundings coming through. And with the OWS Pros, you get the best of both. You get stereo sound, right? Sound from both ears, while not compromising on that situational awareness. And if you work from home like I do, you may share a space. So for example, I work in my living room with my fiance, who will often sit across from me, where we both have separate meetings and music throughout the day. But with the OWS Pros, we can still talk to each other like normal. Also, at home, it is great to not miss those food deliveries because you can actually hear the doorbell. Another feature of the OWS Pros that I really like is the fact that they use Bluetooth 5.3, and this means you get multi-point connection, allowing you to seamlessly switch between devices. So for example, my Mac when I'm working, to my iPhone when I leave my desk to go out for a walk. But where the OWS Pros are truly ideal is outdoors, especially when working out. The super soft material that you get on the inside really gives a nice and comfortable but also secure fit. So I've gone running with these, biking, and never did they fall off or even move. And since they're also IP4 water resistant, it means you can wear them during the rain or say a sweaty long workout. I also found the touch buttons here on the sides to be very reliable, and thanks to having a raised edge, they're easy to locate. You don't have to like push around, oh, did I press it or not. You easily feel it and know you've made the click, especially great during a workout. Another thing I really like is how in the app you can customize not just the functions for these buttons, but also set different functions depending on whether you're controlling your music or a call. And it is really great to see this deep level of customization, and it's something I wish more headphones apps did. But most important is when working out outdoors, you can still hear oncoming cars, people, or bikes around you. And I believe this really is crucial when it comes to your safety. Yes, some in-ear buds do have a transparency mode, but I often find that even the best transparency modes tend to amplify wind noise. And this ironically then overpowers the sound you're actually trying to hear, kind of defeating the purpose. Where with the OWS Pros, you just hear, well, real life. Say even a car that is in the distance headed your way will be clearly audible. Often with open ear headphones, you have to compromise on sound quality, but the OWS Pros are different, delivering in-ear bud level sound in an open ear design. But how do they do this? Well, the OWS Pros use air conduction technology through the use of two large speakers and membranes, which help increase the sound pressure in each bud. On top of that, each bud also has a primary chip and also an amplifier chip, and this further helps enhance the sound. Together, this results in truly exceptional audio. I found the higher frequencies to be rich in detail without being too sharp, and the mid frequencies are full, but what stood out to me the most is actually the bass, or those lower level frequencies. Now, the level of bass that the OWS Pros deliver is really impressive, and this is thanks to Oladance's patented second generation bass enhancement algorithm, and this enhancement delivers fuller and more deeper bass, adding that extra kick to your music, which is especially great during a workout. Additionally, since there's distance between your ear and the driver, what you get is an almost 3D audio experience. And this is really immersive, much more so than the more narrow sound that you get on in-ear buds, and gives a really wide soundstage and a really cool experience where the sound is literally all around you. I also like how in the app you can fully customize the EQ and also save your presets. Oladance even offers some built-in presets like a pure voice preset, which is great for listening to podcasts or audio books. In terms of volume, I would say I normally listen at around 50 to 60%, so definitely have some room to spare. What is also reassuring is that sound leak is practically non-existent. I would say at a normal listening volume, the person sitting next to you can't hear what you're listening to, letting you maintain your listening privacy. In the app, you can also activate a feature called Focus Mode. Now, Focus Mode filters out the low to mid-range noise frequencies from your surroundings, and this helps keep out distraction and lets you just focus on your work and be more productive. I like using this feature while I'm editing my videos. It's a smart feature that I haven't seen before and really works quite well. The OWS Pros have a 6 mic array and also use call noise reduction to help separate your voice from your surroundings. And this is especially great if, say, you're taking calls outdoors while walking by traffic or when it is windy. Have a listen. This is an audio test using the OWS Pros. Let me know how I sound. As you can hear, the mics perform well, and this also makes the OWS Pros great for having those Zoom calls at the office. Let's talk about the charge case, as this is important too. And while I wouldn't say that the charge case on the OWS Pros is the smallest, as it is a little bit on the wider and longer side, the most important part is it does still have a very slim profile. And this is what matters most, as this means it will still comfortably sit in your pocket. The case offers an impressive 58 hours of battery life, and the buds themselves give you 16 hours of listening time. I also like that the buds can be fast charged, so a 15-minute charge will give you up to 6 hours of listening time. This is great if you're headed out the door and realize you forgot to charge. Now, the case itself uses USB-C on the back. Great to see this universal connector. And thanks to a cool technology called Energy Lock, you actually have a standby time of up to 3 years. So the question is, who are the OWS Pros for? Well, I think if you're looking for a pair of headphones that is so comfortable that you can literally wear them all day, that also deliver best-in-class sound quality, all while still letting you stay in touch with your surroundings, whether that be in the office, at home, or during an outdoor workout, then I can highly recommend the OWS Pros. It is a really unique listening experience that I really encourage you to try. To learn more about the OWS Pros from Oladance, be sure to head to the purchase links in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Oladance for supporting the channel. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.